how would you describe the last few months since being traded to the Lakers, and then you're going to be a free agent this offseason? What is your mentality going into this summer, and what's important to you as you make a big decision?
Man, first of all, it was crazy. Crazy 3 months for me. Crazy mean like good meaning though. I was one of the best time of my life. It was like literally 3 months ago, 4 months ago, I was in a different team in the East Coast, and all of a sudden I'm here in LA, one of the biggest team in the NBA, and making this crazy run. First, when I got here, I think we aren't even gonna make a playoff. We aren't on the playoffs team yet, and we got a lot of trade, and we start winning the games, and we got 7th seed, right? And and then we got to the Western Conference Finals. It was for me, it was one of the best moments, and I think I had a good experience. I learned a lot of things. From of course LeBron, AD, the coaches, the field, it was just for me. It was I feel like I had a 2-3 season, this year, and it was it was just it was great for me. You think it's gonna be great for my career, so yeah.
Rui, did it feel like kind of there was that one DNP, and then seemed like you were more aggressive after that, and it seemed like everything sort of clicked, and you put together one of the most consistent stretches you've had of your career. How much of that was comfortability with the situation with the teammates? How much was it that the stakes were high and you were playing meaningful basketball? What do you think it was that kind of clicked for you?
Yeah, I think it was for me. It was like a day off for me. They gave me a day off to relax a little bit. So I can kind of go out. But it was their plan. I guess. Yeah, I think it was a good plan. But it's like you said, I never in my life I never had DNP or anything. Throughout my career. So for me, it was really hard. But at the same time, I was talking to Phil, I was talking to other guys, my team, means my agents, and saying that they kept telling me just be ready, just be ready for the big games, They said they're gonna need me for all those big games, so they just be ready. So my mindset was those playoff, playing games or something. And so I kept walking, and it's just it was a good lesson for me, and it's just that's a part of NBA. That's a business too. So I kind of understood that how all these things works, and it was for sure. It was a turning point for me. Yeah.
Hey Rui, just wondering any summary of that initial combo you have with Rob and with Darvin as you think about the future, and then for you, just what it was like playing alongside LeBron and AD, and what that allowed you to do on the court with attention drawn somewhere else in the front court, maybe a little different from what you had in the past, and how much of a fit do you think this is for you with the Lakers moving forward?
Yeah, I think just said playing with LeBron and AD, especially us three, on the floor is gonna. I think it was a very big impact, against any team on the NBA. So I think for sure that those, like you said, in the front office, they're of course looking for it, and of course I'm a free agent or whatever. But yeah, just for me, it was just these 3 months was really good for me. I really had fun. I learned a lot of things, from just LeBron, AD, the coaches, the whole organization. So yeah, I just want to, thank for this opportunity, and for me, end of the day, I'm always I've been always good with my agents, Jason and Matsu. They always been really grateful for me. We a team, and then we always make a good decision together. So honestly, I can't say anything right now, but it's just, I'm just gonna talk to them, carefully, and we're gonna decide how we're gonna do. But yeah, I trust them a lot. So I'm just gonna. It's really. It's not gonna. I'm not saying it's gonna be up to them, but yeah, it's gonna be. Yeah, their opinion is gonna be really big for me. Yeah.
Rui, I got two for you. We were in Houston late in the regular season, and you told some of us that I'm still trying to figure out the playbook and everything, but I've committed to I'm just going to play hard. Did you feel like that's almost a skill that you've learned in this stint with the Lakers thus far, that what you can unlock and unleash from your game if you play with maybe a higher level of force with more consistency than you had before in your NBA career?
Yeah, for sure. And especially this, for this team, like this season, it was crazy, I feel like, because I think we had a two different teams. So we had to build team really quick, so those play hard and those kind of stuff really help me and as a team too, I feel like it. And of course the coach, DM, he likes to play hard, so he always talk about it all the time. So yeah, those are for sure help me, just to expand my game, defensively especially. I think a lot of people are doubting about my defense. So yeah, but this in this since I got in the Lakers, I think it's been great for me, and yeah, I think it's gonna help my career for sure. Yeah.
And my second question, I never got a chance to ask you this, and I've seen an explanation on it on social media. I don't know whether it's valid or not, but why did you decide to wear number 28 when you joined the Lakers?
Oh, initially it was actually my birthday. My birthday was February 8th, and my numbers. I usually number 8 is my number. 8 is mean Hachi in Japanese. Hachi is mean 8 in Japanese. So that's why I just I wanted to wear number 8, but it's the Kobe's number, and then I know it was gonna be hard. So then when we were deciding, and yeah, it's my birthday, but also it's Kobe's number and his daughter's number. So I'm like, okay, that's gonna be a pretty big, deep meaning. And yeah, I just like the number, so that's why I just picked it. Yeah.
どうもお疲れ様でした。レイカーズにトレードになったばかりの時はレイカーズまだプレーオフに出られない順位で、そこからもう負けられない状態が続いていて、その中で八村選手はチームに馴染むことだとか、自分の役割を見つけ出すこととか、いろんなことを乗り越えてきて、その後は本当にチームとして負けられない試合がずっと続いていたんですけれども、今その時期を振り返って、それはプレーオフも含め楽しい時期だったんですか、それともすごく辛いとか厳しい時期だったんでしょうか。
今振り返れば楽しかったなと思うんですけど、その時は、楽しかったかもしれないですけど、苦しい方が大きかったんじゃないかなと思いますね。でもそういう苦しい時を乗り越える頃からこそやっぱ楽しみっていうのが出てくると思うので、そういうところはもうそういうなんていうんですかね、そういうつきものだなって思ってるので、そういう苦しいところがあるからこそそういう、終わって振り返った時に楽しかったなって思えるんじゃないかなと思いました。
よろしくお願いします。八村選手、高校の時から大会終わって優勝するとバスケットボールは楽しいスポーツなんですっていうのを言ってきましたけれども、この数年は楽しいことばかりじゃなくて辛いこととかうまくいかないこととかも多かったと思うんですが、このレイカーズに来てからの期間でその楽しさ、バスケットの楽しさっていうものを再発見したような面もあったんでしょうか。
そうですね、別に高校の時ずっと楽しかったわけじゃないですけど、そういうやっぱ今言った通り苦しいことを乗り越えて優勝するとか自分で達成感を出すことによって楽しさっていうのは僕には湧いてくると思うので、そういうところではそうですね、この4年間もずっと4年間見るとすごい苦しかった時も多かったと思うんですけど、最終的に振り返ってみると楽しかったなって感じなので、そういうのがやっぱり大事じゃないかなと思いますね。
はい、八村選手お疲れ様でした。プレーオフの途中で人生が急に変わったりするっていうそういうコメントをしたと思うんですけど、
何が変わる？
人生が急に変わったりすることがあるっていうことをおっしゃったと思うんですけど、ウィザーズ時代から振り返ってレイカーズに来て八村選手の人生どういうふうに変わったと思いますか？いい方向に変わったと思いますか？
そうですね、最初は、 トレードが決まった時は、そうですね、僕もいいチームを絶対選びたいと思ってたので、そういう中でレイカーズっていうチームが上がってきて、もう言ってみれば賭けだったんですけど、レイカーズだとプレーオフにも入ってないチームだったので、僕としても僕のエージェントとしては賭けだったんですけど、その中で僕はエージェントのことを信じて、このチームであれば僕の力を出していけるということでこのチームを選んで、いろんなこういう波もあったんですけど、この3ヶ月間で、最終的には僕としてはいい結果になったんじゃないかなと思うので、よかったと思います。
八村選手、お疲れ様です。今年は非常に飛躍したシーズンだったと思うんですけども、これからも八村選手の NBA のシーズンは続くと思うんですけども、でもさらに飛躍されると思うんですけど、今後ご自身で NBA のシーズンをキャリアをどういうふうに今描かれてますか？
そうですね、今は本当に僕は1シーズン1シーズンでもやってきているので、でも僕の契約が4年で終わったということで、切り替えとしてはいいんじゃないかなと思うので、これからそういうことを考えていきたいなと思いますね。このチームもどこのチームなのかも分からないですし、レイカーズであればレイカーズとしては僕も今やってきたところなのでやりやすいんじゃないかなと思いますし、そういうところも全部そういうところを含めてこの夏それも考えていきたいなと思います。